Tugboat is about this group of Midwestern, like, church volunteers coming down to help rebuild in New Orleans and, you know, really feel good about themselves. And so they come to fix up Nancy's house in the Tremé, and it slowly revealed the fact that they're ex-gays. Just, okay, there was this atmosphere of at UNO, like there's several professional students that have kind of made like outsider coming in kind of like love stories, romantic comedies about the city set. So JonGunnar kind of told me, he goes, you know what, I think I can do better. So he handed me the script and I thought it was hysterical. I know we actually like kind of passed it between us for a while. And then like it was actually done for a school project, and I kind of asked JonGunnar, it's like, can I take this over? He had some locations that we'd gotten that were like genuine kind of cooperatives, or I don't know, places that like church volunteers would go to in the lower 9th Ward, and they kind of fell through right before Mardi Gras. So I was having like a meltdown over Mardi Gras. Not only were we trying to find a new location, but I was like rewriting frantically to fit our new locations. And we had to recast one of the major parts, like literally 48 hours before we started shooting.
Yeah. Which was probably the best thing.
Which was one of the best things that ever happened, actually. Like, yeah, I think that's
because we have that database of actors now that we worked with and we've seen, so we know who will fit a good role.
So we called it the AIDS house.
Because none of the crew members really wanted to touch anything in there.
It was awful. Like, they told us, one of the crews, like, hey, you know what, this is cool and everything, all, but like, if you bring food in here, we're not eating it. So we had to like eat outside and all that, because there was like...
No, Gaffer, he was wearing latex gloves the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, there was like these jars of like chicken fetuses and like a broken like piano out there, and just, it was a perfect setting for the movie.
It was beautiful.
Perfect. But yeah, we didn't really want to touch anything. There's one thing that I think I've learned being here, and being exposed to just a lot of really, you know, independent level filmmaking, and the fact that you can learn the techniques, you can become extremely technically proficient, and you know, I love the university setting. I would love to I teach now, I want to keep teaching. And I think there's a value in film education, but one thing I've learned here is you can teach technique, you can't teach soul. You can't teach talent. That's something that's just going to be natural in the filmmaker, and it's something you just can't learn.
Yeah, and you know, there's this dependence that I see a lot of my fellow students fall into on the university setting. They never get out, and so once they leave this little bubble where we're making a bunch of movies, they kind of have this handicap that they need to be working with their film school buddies.